What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on. In this video today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, what we're going to be reacting to. Alright, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell their Aunt Jemima, tell their Uncle Joe. He's still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
Brooklyn Frost said this when asked about her pregnancy with Justin.
Was you really pregnant?
Was I really pregnant? Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
No.
I never seen a kid, though.
No.
That nigga about dumb as hell. So, if y'all didn't know, Brooklyn and Cinco did have, like, I don't want to say a series, but they had a series of videos to where they were saying that Brooklyn was pregnant. But then they tried to pass it off as if it was a prank. So everybody ended up thinking that, okay, she wasn't really pregnant. So I guess now the cat is out the bag and she's letting everybody know that at one point or another she was pregnant. So maybe she got rid of the baby or whatever the case was. Let's see what she says. I seen that she dropped this video, but I actually didn't care to watch it. But, yeah.
Frost said this when asked about her pregnancy with Justin.
Was you really pregnant?
Was I really pregnant? Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
No.
Nigga stupid.
I never seen a kid, though.
No. It's bad, but I avoided it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm pro-abortion. I'm pro do what you want to do with your body, right? Of course, it's sad that you would have had a child, but, you know, you had to end it before it started type of thing. But at the end of the day, man, these kids are young, super young. And if you're not ready to have a kid and you're not ready for that responsibility, which I don't think any kid, right, 18 and below especially, is ready for a kid, I feel like you have every right and reason to go ahead and make that decision. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. I'm not going to go too deep into my beliefs about it because I know that that could be a very touchy subject for a lot of people. And some people like really are against that and say, hey, if I get pregnant, it's got to be carried out. I got to see it through. And I respect that too. I respect both sides. I respect you doing what you want to do with your body. Just like these BBLs and all types of stuff, you know, all types of surgeries and stuff. Even though I may not agree, hey, I'm pro do what you want to do with your body. It's your body and it's your life. So if you feel like that was the best decision for y'all to make at that moment in time, or for you to make because you're going to be the mother and you're going to have to go through the whole process and all of that, then, you know, hey, I respect that. Let me know how y'all feel.
It's bad, but I avoided it.
Okay.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
That's just,
I mean, life would be a lot different if you hadn't. You know, like, you would still have attachments to somebody maybe that you wouldn't want to have attachments to or whatever the case is. And you would have a whole responsibility when you're trying to grow up and live life and, you know, just be a kid yourself. So I totally understand, man. I can't judge her for that.
it's your choice, you know what I'm saying? It might have not been the right time, and it's about your mental state, you feel what I'm saying? Like, 'cause that's a real decision.
Shout out to her for answering that, though, man. She definitely could have said, man, I'm not speaking on that. Or she could have lied, right? Let's be honest. She has been in the news for lying a lot. And the fact that she told the truth on that, man. Let's give her a clap for that. Let's give her a round of applause, guys. Because, you know, you got to give credit where it's due, too. We can't just be one-sided and biased about the situation, man. I definitely commend her for being open and honest about that. Hey, you know, that takes balls to do because people could judge you for saying that too. So, you know, shout out to her.
It says, why did you lie about being a virgin?
Because
And I just talked about lying, right? I just talked about lying. And he brings up her lying about her virginity. And once again, another thing about that, right? I also respect the fact that, you know, like, look, if you don't want to share your personal business in the bedroom, you know, like, hey, it is what it is. It's not our business anyway. Of course, nobody likes being lied to. Like, you don't want to lie to your supporters or whatever the case is. But for whatever reason, she felt like she needed to. Let's see.
because I didn't want nobody in my business.
That's respectable. That's
It
not
is.
everybody's business to know what you're doing with your ex-wife.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know. And plus, it's like, this is YouTube. Like, I didn't want anybody in my business. That's
I don't think she wanted to be judged. You know, a lot of women don't want to be judged, and it's already bad enough that society places these weird ass restrictions on women, right? That are totally different than men. Men, it's okay for them to fuck everything, right? But when it comes to women, society just loves to judge women in a negative way when it comes to sex. It's just like, dude, if anything, women like sex more than men do, right? So I've never been the type to like down women for expressing their sexuality. I encourage that shit. And when it comes to Brooklyn, of course, we all know that she grew up, right, on YouTube too. And so to transition from a little girl who, you know, wasn't active to being a girl who was active, that transition in front of everybody could be, you know, something to consider too. So, like I said, man, I'm not trying to be biased in this situation. Yeah, she lied about it. But at the end of the day, too, it's just like, come on now. Given the circumstances, she has a little reason to not want to tell everybody all her business. But anyway, let's see what these fools is up to.
Supporters were very upset with CJ So Cool last video. Someone comment, Lexi don't have no business dragging her by her arm and snatching anything out of her hand. Not her place at all. Even Kamari was surprised by.
I didn't see this, but I seen some comments saying that Lexi, I guess, like she drug a kid, one of the kids. I don't know, but yeah. Hopefully she puts a click. Hopefully she puts a clip in here because I didn't see that. I haven't. Y'all know I do not like keeping up with CJ So Cool and they whole drama and situation. But let's see.
By it. The way Lexi was pulling on Dayah towards the end of the video is
right
insane.
there.
Even Kamari had to double back and look at how she was handling her. Lexi is good for you and not.
Wait, let me go back. Let me see.
Her hand, not her place at all. Even Kamari was surprised by it. The way Lexi was pulling on Dayah towards the end of the video is insane. Even Kamari had to double back and look at how she was handling her. Lexi is good for you.
I mean, was it that bad, y'all? I mean, I see a little pull going on, but let me see.
Out of her hand, not her place at all. Even Kamari was surprised by it. The way Lexi was pulling on Dayah towards the end of the video is insane. Even Kamari had to double back and look at how she was handling her. Lexi is good for you and not your kid.
She did double back. I'm not gonna lie.
Any one of y'all in y'all 30s, just as soon as you touch coffee, you got a boo-boo. Let me know in the comment section, man. Anything you want to tell them, Brace Face?
She was looking hard as hell. Like, what the fuck going on?
What the heck, bro? Why you went on my toes? Look, man, look. Dayah. Say bye-bye. Why? What Dayah do? What Dayah do?
Hit me.
Oh, no, Dayah. No hitting.
What she said hit me hard.
Hey, little boy. Hey. Dayah, no hitting, okay? Your phone? You want your phone? Lexi's trying to teach the kids that they can't just do anything anymore. We have timeout and we have more to. Hey, no kicking seizure. It's not working though. We're gonna stop this timeout stuff. Nope, let them do whatever they want. Here's my phone, Here.
I'm sorry, but why is Lexi putting your children in timeout and not you? First, Lexi.
So this is another thing. Let me know in the comment section down below. I really don't have an opinion on this because I'm not a I'm not a parent. And I really don't date women with kids, right? So I really don't have no experience in this department at all. But comment down below if you have a child and you're dating somebody new, right? That's not the baby daddy or the baby moms. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you give your new significant other rights to discipline your child or not? And why or why not? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right. Like I said, I'm not a parent, and I'm not somebody who's dating a parent either. So it's just like, I don't want to say nothing that I, have no experience with. So y'all comment down below and let me know what your experience is if you have an experience.
Forcing Dayah to eat. Now she's dragging her. I see a pattern. Get this witch away from your kids. So if nothing was in Dayah's hands, what was Lexi asking her to hand over? It better not have been her hand to pop. CJ So Cool did respond. He put up a poll on his page. He said, does it take a village to raise a child? Me personally, I want to know, is it okay for your partner to discipline your child?
Right, that's
now,
what I want to know.
let me quickly get into the story with Royalty and a supporter because y'all asked my opinion. I'm not going to read all the DMs out loud. I read them to myself. I heard what the girl had to say. She went live. So
she said I read them to myself. That was enough. enough for her.
From what I'm getting from it, okay? Now, this is not 100% that this is royalty.
Yeah, let's get the summary.
I'm just speaking allegedly. So Royalty and her brother sometimes appear on another YouTube channel when they go live. Royalty address rumors. She talks about CJ So Cool because allegedly this page doesn't care for CJ So Cool. So back in June, Ashlyn, who is a supporter, she was on the live and she stated that she had resources, which Van told her to DM him. And when they were talking, I don't know if he brought up Lexi or she brought up Lexi. The girl ended up finding quote unquote public records on Lexi's great aunt, and she called the aunt, and this happened.
Ellen?
Hello?
Yes, I'm trying to get in contact with Ellen.
Who is this?
Yes, hi. Do you have a niece named Lexi?
What?
Do you have a niece called Lexi?
Lexi?
Yes.
Yeah, it's my husband's sister-in-law and brother's ex-wife.
Is this my people's right here? Why she sound like she might be Filipino? This my people's.
Hey, is there somebody that I can speak to? Because Lexi is online and she's saying the nigger word. And she
really?
Also kicking old people. And
what?
she needs to watch out before she get herself hurt.
Now, that same lady that contacted Lexi's great aunt, Royalty reached out to her through the DMs asking for a lawyer. This was back in June when Royalty fired her lawyer. According to the DMs, Royalty said that her lawyer wasn't as aggressive as CJ So Cool, and that's why she fired the lawyer. Now, the lady was supposed to help Royalty find a lawyer, which she didn't. Royalty ended up finding her own lawyer. Now, at this point, Royalty is still upset because CPS keep coming to her house and asking her for a substance test, but nobody is calling CPS on CJ So Cool. So this is where another favor comes into place because Royalty asked the girl to call CPS on CJ So Cool, which the girl agreed because supposedly she has quote-unquote resources. So the girl called CPS on CJ So Cool allegedly. Oh, he showed up at the meetup with a weapon. CPS, by the time they get on the phone with the girl, they over CJ, the girl, and Royalty. Now, at some point, this girl is doing all of this work, so she's expecting favors in return, and I think this is when things went left.
But my thing is, the reason why I had posted what I posted is because Charlene thought that she was going to try to me over, and then I'm like, in the beginning I'm like, no, I'm like, you know what, no, she going through a lot, you know what I mean, like she going through a lot with CJ, you know, I understand if she not responding, and you know, I don't care, like, I don't take that.
Are you about to cry over somebody else's situation? Is she finna cry, y'all?
Little shit as, you know, like, what the I look like being mad because somebody left me on scene. No, it was the big issue as you, for one, it was, matter of fact, it was all in three. For one, you left me on scene. You didn't tell me that the CPS worker was your worker. And then on top of that, you went on Cap Live. After all that shit, you went on Cap Live. That's like you went on Cap Live and you was expressing your haters. How she got time to go on Cap Live, but she just been leaving me on scene. She didn't tell me that that was her CPS worker. None of that. She basically was just being sneaky. The whole time, Shorty just was trying to get me to lie on CJ. I never told the CPS worker that they was out near the pool drinking, doing drugs. I mean, what the I look like putting my life and like I got kids. You think I'm going to sit here and I'm going to get locked up over any or any? I'm not going to.
It's time to mow that lawn, goddamn.
Get locked up for nobody. I got responsibilities out here. Now, what I did report is, yes, CJ he put his kids in endangerment, which he did. And I'm pretty sure he probably going to own up to. He did. Honestly, I never even hit Royalty up. Royalty hit me up. I hit Van up. I hit Van up because of the simple fact that, you know, I was giving him information on Lexi. Like, I was giving her information that's public. Anybody know that if anything is post public, you cannot get in trouble for it. If you post a phone number on the internet, it's going to be public. You can share that. If you anything that's public, you can share. You cannot get in trouble. I work on missing kids case.
She asked for a favor, which Royalty did. I think she wanted her to post up a flyer. Then she asked for another favor and something with Vegas. The girl said that she was coming to Vegas. I think at some point Royalty felt like it was too much and she stopped talking to the girl. And then the girl got
You're doing too much.
Got mad and exposed Royalty. In my opinion,
you gotta know your position, right? Like, you can't be doing too fucking much.
If this is true, the girl.
On,
the girl's resource was Google. The same way how that girl did all of that, Royalty could have did that stuff herself. Then the minute you didn't respond, because clearly she felt like you was using her, she told her she wanted a bus. What your mama said, Keep your business in your house. That's y'all problem now. Y'all leave your comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Until next time, peace.
That's a fact. She ain't never lied, man. Keep your business to your motherfucking self, bro. That's why y'all end up in these predicaments. But I low-key feel like they like the shit. You know, they like the attention and all of that. Because the attention is going to bring dollars. I say it all the time, right? These niggas really sell their souls and sell their lives for shit, clout and money. It is what it is. And I can't hate on that, man. There's somebody selling their soul at McDonald's. Not saying anything is wrong with McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? But let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below about this whole situation. Y'all already know the whole CJ So Cool shit really just blows me. Every time I turn around, it's some fuck shit with him, you know? But anyways, let me know how y'all feel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joe he's still a mother freaking hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.